I want to, if you can do the polls while we're going, then like you could start doing the poll when I'm just finishing up something else, you know? So it saves time in between kind of thing. But it's not. We're live, by the way. Say something. Okay, no one can hear you. Just the way I like it. Okay, say something.
God, you're always making me say something when I literally just put something in my mouth.
Yeah, well, don't put things in your mouth then.
Um, anyway.
Is the Zibai giveaway done? Welcome to 3 weeks ago, I guess. Okay, it wasn't 3. Her banner would be gone if it was 3 weeks ago. But yes. Alrighty. Loop bar isn't working at the moment. Yeah, there's like a thing going on where some people can't use the top up websites for a bit. If you try again in like a couple days, it should work. It should work. Did you test Moika yesterday? We didn't get to it yesterday, no. We only did bad characters yesterday. Not in my region. Hmm. Maybe some regional problems. It's for all the top up websites. I don't know why. I mean, I
You're
kind of
like,
know why, but not really. Should I get Skirk or Varka? I have both premium teams, but I can only guarantee one of them. I mean, Skirk's way stronger. Is it Mihoyo? Well, yeah. What else could it be, right? If all of them aren't working? Because it's not just loop bar. Try testing Skirk without Farina? Yeah, we'll get there. 13 days, 13 days. Might not be for a little bit, though, because Skirk's not rerunning for a little bit, but that'll definitely be part of my testing for um, the Skirk. The Skirk video. Thinking of skipping Varka to get Skirk and Escoffier. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, currently, Skirk's much stronger. But, I mean, it is possible that Varka with Nicole will pass Skirk. So if you're a true believer in Varka, um, like, if you're a true believer in Varka, you don't want to give up on him. That's why you should just pull who you like. Are you planning on testing Sethos? Lunar Bloom versus Lunar Charged? Yeah, we'll get there for sure. We build and test every single character. Um, right now, who do we need to build? We need to finish. We did Venti. Venti's ready. I think we're gonna do Venti today. I'll be part of the.
ew.
Oh, I. Did you say you?
No.
You're supposed to like Venti.
Um, so do you want polls on the Twitch too? Or I don't see a way to do that.
Hmm. There should be, because I have a way.
Is it just like an easy button? Because I don't see an option for poll.
I'm sorry, Jello, that's 2 copium. You don't think that it's possible that Varka gets better? With a new, with Nicole? You don't think it's possible that Varka gains 30k DPS to be better than Skirk? Why not for 80? She doesn't gain anything from 90. Is it by bugged or is that fake news? She does seem to, I don't know. The poll seems to like she's bugged, but it doesn't affect. It's not like that bad of an effect. So hopefully they fix it. I expect them to fix it if it is a bug. 4 or 5 stars, sorry, not worth it. Yeah, I didn't say it was worth it. I said if you really like Varka, you should probably get him. That's all. I'm not, people who don't like Varka should obviously not get him. But the person's asking, should I get Varka or Skirk, right? So I just want to make sure that if they really like Varka, that they don't feel like they have to skip him just because he's not top meta. It has nothing to do with the people that don't like Varka or don't care about Varka. Jello, I love you. I know. Debating Caesar R1 Varka, getting my Skirk to C2. Yeah, I mean, like, Skirk C2 is going to give her probably longevity until Genshin 2. Assuming C2 R1. And then Varka will be a dual wielding Claymore user who's pretty cool. Those are kind of, you know. Is Varka worth pulling? I don't have Durin, but I will pull for Nicole. No, for meta, he's not worth pulling. Honest thinking, Jelly, do you think Hoyle might replace some best in slot characters to make it so they need their SIG plus 1 best in slot character instead of 2 best in slot characters are as usually? I don't know what you mean. I don't think that I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know what you mean. When can we expect Nicole? I think it's supposed to be 6.6. Venti's better than Varka? No, I don't think so. Is Novelet C1 irrelevant at this point? You can check my Novelet video. What do you think about 6.5? I think it's one of the patches that's coming out. Nefer need Llama plus Bina for a super team. What if Nefer need her Sig and Llama instead of Bina? Why do you think that they would do that? What gives you that idea? And what do you mean, like, need their Sig? Cloran run when? When they do Fontaine Chronicled Wish, probably. Banner in 6.5? Is 6.5 the next one or the one after? Where's April? It's so quiet. I don't know. She left.
It's like 6.3 right now.
So the next one's 6.4.
Yeah.
So we know the next 6.4. 6.5 is supposed to be... Is it supposed to be Nicole or is it 6.6? Oh, I forget. Because it kept switching around.
Goes Varka, then Lene, then Nicole.
Oh yeah, Lene in 6.5. And who will rerun then? We have no idea currently. Probably Laoma.
Durin Loma.
Durin with Lene? No way.
Oh no, with Lene, I was Varka. Oh yeah, okay, so yeah, it's Lene, Llama, Nefer probably,
I don't think Llama
and
and Nefer at the
then
same time. I think Llama first, then Nefer the next batch.
okay, and then I don't know who the last one would be. Mavia.
We can't see the chat in Discord. Is there a way to show it only on Twitch or YouTube? I don't know. There's discussion to really make sense. We may ask the same thing on both platforms. I don't know what you're talking. I literally don't know what you're talking about. But I didn't have the join chat, so I was on recording mode. Sorry, what?
I'm just trying to think about the reruns.
Mm-hmm. Jello, do you have any? Sorry?
It's just gonna be. Oh, we already know that one, but like with Lene, I don't know.
Yeah. I think Llama will be one of them, but not Nefer yet.
Why?
Because I think that they'll do the same thing with Flints. Like they did in Nefa first and then Flints. So I think it'll be the same thing.
But they did Anefa and Colombina, and then Flints.
Mm-hmm.
So they could do it together.
That's just what I think. Nefer was quite a bit later than Llama. Do you have any advice to stop procrastinating?
Stop watching right now.
Yeah, go do the thing. I mean, I have a lot of strategies for myself on how to be productive. I don't know if they translate to people who struggle with procrastinating.
Oh yeah, Lohan's supposed to be in there somewhere. I don't know when.
Yeah, I thought he was with Nicole or something. Committing to do something for 5 minutes usually works for me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, getting the thing started. Usually makes it easier to continue. I guess it depends, like, if you're a chronic procrastinator or if you just procrastinate sometimes. Because I know some chronic procrastinators and I do not know how to help them. Is Linnea a Zibai support? She seems to be a lunar crystallized support. No wave arc is similar to Flint's. One has 150k DPS and the other has 95k. I think the idea though is that Flint's sub DPSs are way better. Are you playing any other games besides Genshin in your free time? If so, what are they? I played a bunch of Smash Brothers with my friend yesterday, but that's basically it. I'm not really playing any other games right now. Will we test today? That is the question. We need to do Venti. Should we vote? Okay, let's do Venti or Aoife. Can you make a poll on YouTube?
So are you making it?
Because you said you can't do it on Twitch.
Oh, I figured it out.
Okay. So Venti. The poll will be Venti, Aoife, or Moika. And while you do that, I'll test Versa on the two sets. So we have 3, 4, 5. Um, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Wait, are you
So
making the poll or am I making the poll
you are.
for Twitch?
Both. You're doing both. But you kind of interrupted me
Oh,
when I
fuck.
was talking about how many substats. I think I said 30, right? Shouldn't game will become disbalance of Zibai get another best in slot of Lene? Like I said, I talked about it in my Zibai Skirk video. Not necessarily. If she's worse than Zibai cons, then I feel like it's fairly balanced. Can Skirk C2 R1 reach 300k DPS with C1 Escoffier? I don't know. Mine gets 160 at C0 R1. I don't have C2. C2 is like a pretty big increase though, so, but probably, but I don't know. Okay, so it's Veresa, Yansan. Oh my god. I need to raise another fav. That's annoying. It's really annoying. Chev and Durin. Hi everyone, I'm Durin.
Oh my god, no.
$160k, damn, you're good. Yeah, I have a good build, but I don't do any of the good combos, so I kind of shuddered to think what would happen if I was actually good.
Maybe just like get good or something though, I don't know.
I know, I could try that. You made a poll, but you ended it right away, I think.
Oh, I ended it after 2 minutes. I
Oh,
thought that would be long enough. I don't know.
oh, I see. Most people voted for
Do you want me
Moika. Only 9 people, only like 9, 10, 11 people voted.
Do you want me to start a new one? Do it
Well, I was
again?
just thinking there's no point in ending it quite yet because we're still testing Veresa.
Okay, I'll do it again.
How to vote? I don't know.
It's at the top of the screen.
Okay, we're gonna give Veresa some crit rate. And then take away some crit damage. Dorian never has enough energy. D2 raise a charge attack after the skills.
Oh,
Yeah.
someone else did a poll already? You didn't add the propaganda to it, though.
What sets your Chevy on song? Where's my energy? Oh. Never mind.
So what are you testing right now? I've been very concentrated on this poll stuff.
I'm testing what you asked me to test, the two Verisa sets.
The different, okay.
Oh, whoops. The results will be the same either way. Let's be real. Mav is good. Venti is not. That's not the results we're looking for.
These are not the results you're looking for. Oh, it's Monday.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, well that was like 138.
Okay.
Which is higher, oops. Which is actually higher than what I got before.
Imagine being high.
By 1K. Imagine being high. I have a cookie in the cupboard.
Or than...
What?
What?
Yeah, and this is, by the way, this is with her her set slightly nerfed because it's it's actually 5 piece, which I'm sure I could get an off piece, but 30 rolls is like really good, so it's fine. Let's see now. How many rolls we can get. With Codex. Too much crit rate. Still too much quit weight. Perfect. And let's see how many rolls it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Shut up. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So we need 3 more rolls for the Codex. I said 3 more rolls for the Codex, right?
Mm-hmm.
What do the Hex characters use? Their best on slot set? Generally, yeah. I did a guide for the Hex character buffs. I think it's all in there. Does Moika still worth picking with her team, or should I go for new characters? She's still very strong. Um, she's not rerunning super soon, so kind of up to you. I think we'll do 2 attack percent because most of the rolls on the other set are attack percent. And this one doesn't have as many, and then 1 crit damage. What do you think? Do you think it's gonna? Oops, wrong turn mode. How do you think this is gonna compare? Isn't she around
What was the
6.5?
numbers
I mean,
before?
probably. The other one was 138. Does Mona
Well,
use
didn't
it
you already
too?
test it and it was like,
It depends. What is Mona's team? Depends on Mona's team, but no, she'll never use the new hex set is only for DPSs. Didn't I
I
test
think it's only a little bit
Codex?
better.
No, I didn't test Codex. Oh, I messed up apparently. How much Verisa can do with C2 Yansan and Traverse and 4-star weapon? I don't have that memorized. Can we test Varka too? No. I don't have them on my account. Approx. Wait. I keep messing up. Do you mean Chevers C2 as well? Or you have C6 Chevers? I think I did like a Verisa video of some kind that has the different things, but I can't remember. Like Verisa versus Flints or something. Wait, I'm confused. What am I doing that's not that I'm getting the enhanced plunge right away? Okay. Am I doing what? What am I? C2 Chev, I got her at 30 pulls. You lose like 15k DPS from not having C6 Chev and another 15k for C6 Yansan. So she goes from like 127 to like 95k.
it's pretty bad.
I don't think this is the right rotation. You do less punch. Yeah, okay, I'm doing something wrong. Well, how come my muscle memory is failing me? Is Codex better? Or am I just doing a better job playing her? Can you see CT ride and overload? I did. Oh.
I swear to God, if Codex is better.
C0 is a... C2 is a completely different rotation. No, this is what I was doing before. I'm just confused why I'm missing my enhanced. Oh, wait. How did she auto target over here?
Veresa things.
Saw 140k last round? Yeah, but it was a scam rotation where you steal her future. You can scam with Reza and steal her future plunges from your next rotation. You know what I mean? And that can inflate your DPS.
I didn't see the poll results on Twitch.
Venti barely beat out Mav. Oh, I missed it there too. I just wasn't paying attention before. Interesting. Okay, I guess we'll have to test the other one as well. Again. Is Varus on Sig? Yeah, I always test with one Sig. Unless I'm specifically R0 testing. Test Skirk without Sig? I did. It's on my sheet. How is the Jeff at 160k? What do you mean? With Verisa? I have no idea. What's his rotation? How much DPS? I think Skirk was at like 130. He's C1 R3. Well, that R3. What? R3? Standard weapon? I see. What's his rotation? I think he has C3 Verisa. Are you on Discord? Uh-huh. Also, he has a very good Versa build. I mean, so do I. He starts with skill charge attack plunge. Interesting. He has C1. Yeah, but he's R0, right? I mean, this shouldn't be that different than what he's doing. Yeah, R3
Do you
less
start on
players should
Bereza?
be. Huh?
Do you start on Bereza?
Well, the Jeff is, but I don't, because I'm not using Chevreuse on Noblesse, which I guess I should. And switch it to Noblesse.
Well, I was told to do a start on Bereza and with my builds, and I also don't use that Noblesse on her, and then I had a DPS increase by just doing that, by just doing one plunge and then going through
Interesting.
everything else.
No matter what, you should start with it. All right. You only ult in the first rotation. Um, I think it should be better to be. Oh no, I can't see. I can't see with this thing in the way. It's covering. No 48k HP on Chev. She is 35. $67 ping, that's the reason DPS is so low. Oh my. Oh my god. Can you show the R0 Skirk rotation? It's the same rotation as her R1. You can check my recent Zibai versus Skirk video. I do the Skirk rotation in there. Dark mode Durant might be the play here. Okay, buddy. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Can you show more stats here with Z? I don't have Z. Did you not see my UID Rudium? No, I didn't. But we're just kind of in the middle of something, so I'll do that after.
You should do it now. I don't even know what they want you to do. Colombina's just the best. Did you know that?
Oh.
Colombina DPS literally feels better to play than Zibai does.
Sorry?
Colombina feels better to play than Zibai does.
Colombina DPS is one of the most fun characters
Yeah.
to play, most satisfying characters to play in the entire game.
I really like it a lot. I like how you can like kind of throw a few extra charge attacks in or a few less if, you know, rotations ask for it. I like that it's flexible like that, and I don't know, just whenever I do it, things just die and it's easy. And I can't say that about other things.
Yeah. Oh my god. Are you able to clear Dire with Veresa? Whenever I've tried to clear Dire, Veresa has been able to, yeah.
The new hex set is best on Duran. Someone's asking.
Yes.
So what are we finding here? Is her set a fraud?
No, we're finding out I'm a fraud at Veresa. Bro, how? I use the normal rotation. My Skirk does 110k. Are you getting N5 dash, N5 dash, whatever I'm doing? Are you getting all the same number of hits I'm getting? How's your build? I bet I could get higher than what I got before. Fifi, subscribe to tier 1. I love the Skirk versus a buy video, double waifu extravaganza. Thank you, thank you. Literally my new favorite person, Fifi. Okay, we'll go back to Song on Chev because, yeah, we're not bursting every rotation. Would Hexray buff make Fischl Duran close to Yansan? It's better, but it's not, it's not best. Why should I attack Goblet? Chat? Why is she on attack goblet? Where's my HP goblet? Squeezy? Can Zibai reach 200k DPS at C2R1 without Bina? I don't know. All of the calcs are in the. A
I kind of
200
think no.
seems like a lot.
Yeah.
But actually I think so. Because C2 R0 gets 150 at KQM, so with her weapon, you could probably get that's probably like 170 at KQM, and then you could probably have better builds than KQM and crowns. So I probably think you could reach 200k, actually. All right, we can do the review now. You didn't send your UID yet? I thought you did earlier, or it's just a ways back. Probably need feedback on my Duran, but look at my NFA. VV. Jesus Christ, the 9th best NFA in the whole world.
Wow.
That's crazy.
What did they do?
Well, this set's new, so
Yeah.
that really helps. Okay, it's really good, but I would have expected a bit better from the 9th best NFA in the whole wide world. Like, no offense. Your NFA is like insane, obviously. Not level 90 is
It's
diabolical.
never good enough for Jello.
No. Anyways, we have yeah, crit rate or crit damage, crit rate, EM, ER. It's 120% ER category. It's kind of a weird category. You know? Anyways, this one, yeah, obviously great crit rate, crit damage. 4-line start, rolled perfectly into crit. Great piece. Great sounds. Very few attack percent rolls. Very interesting. Are there any attack percent rolls? No, 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 no. But oh, obviously the goblet is attack percent main stat, but it doesn't have EM. Oh, this one has attack percent. Oh, okay, never mind. This one has just the feather and flower don't have attack percent. Wow, very nice NFA. Yeah, I don't know why an ER category exists for an FA. I feel like it'd be more. It would make more sense to look at the no ER category. It still ranks really well, though. It's not the 9th best in the world, but it's still within the top 1/10 of 1%. What is mine then? I feel like mine's really good.
Probably shit.
Hey.
Like every other character on your account.
Hey. Okay.
Especially Skirk.
Oh my god. Then you want me to look at your Duran. I don't see your Duran on here. Am I blind? Yeah, I literally don't see Duran on here. I'll try refresh. I saw people recommending Shallonen for Zibai teams. You can't use a third geo. You have to do Oh, he doesn't have a leaderboard? I see. Gosh. He's not on here either. Oh, there he is. Splendor of Tranquil Waters. I think Splendor of Tranquil Waters is worse than free-to-play options.
Unfortunately.
I'm using it as a stat stick. I think you should not do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, put Lionzor in the bag, yeah. You will get damage and ER from crowning him. But since you're mostly not level 90, I'm guessing that resources are an issue. This is probably enough ER most of the time. The flower's alright. Feather's good. Sands is pretty good. Goblet's kind of struggling. I mean, I guess it's 28. Actually, this is crit rate. So I guess it's okay. And it has the ER. Yeah, okay, never mind. Goblet's pretty good.
Probably better than my Durin.
I mean, he looks
Not saying a
pretty. He
lot.
looks pretty good for being, you know, for the set being pretty new. You're like undercapping on crit by a fair bit. This is only 61, so he only gets 20 crit rate from the set, right? So you're only at 80 over 280. That's not the best ratio, you know. I think going for one of the free-to-play weapon options or the battle pass or something is going to be better for you, because like even the Ishin is ahead of Splendor here.
Does Frena's weapon have a use anywhere really? Like,
It's so bad,
other
bro.
than C4 Frena?
They have it here on the same level. Maybe maybe Mewtwo's just forgot to calc it. Let's see if anyone else has it. Maybe it's okay on him. Maybe. My best recommendation, if you have one of them leveled, would be to try it. Go try Finale, or if you have it leveled. You might not have it leveled, though. But they don't mention it on the KQM website either. They have Jade Cutter, Haran, Mistsplitter, Azite, Absolution. Did they just forget to put it there? Did they, like, neglect to put it there? You know? Did Mewtwo's neglect or forget?
Seems sus. That they would forget.
Yeah. Yeah, I have Finale. So just try it. Yeah, so okay, so try Finale. I mean, let me know sometime what you find. I'd be curious. Okay, be right back.
April plus Cherry Peak stream. Nice. I hear that peeing sound. I don't hear anything.
Bro's got it. The volume absolutely maxed out.
Pee stream. Which brings it to today's sponsor, Jello's Pee.
What?
Have you ever wanted the urine of your favorite content creator?
Wow. I don't know what to say. Great time to follow, true. You know, I was thinking of doing merch soon. Maybe this is inspirational.
Work soon? What do you mean? You're always... This is work... What?
Merch.
Oh. What would your merch say on it? K? Would you make
No.
a K? What?
That would be awesome. Just Kaniche and a K.
Yeah. I love that. I'd buy it.
It sounds good.
But only Kaniche mains would get it.
That might be the play, though, is to do things that are very specific to whatever character you're featuring. What would Skirks be?
Power.
Power. Too louder, I can't hear you. Okay.
They just want to
Plushie.
hear you pee.
Plushie of your channel icon. I think plushies are like another level. We'd probably have to start with t-shirts and mugs and shit.
But we want a Jello plushie.
Same. It would be pretty cute. I think power is like too generic.
Yeah, well, I don't know what else to do. Skirkle bloom?
Skirkle bloom. Hmm. Who else would be a good character for merch? These are hot wings. Hot wings are the only wings. Your logo needs a refresh. It's very bare bones. Bro, my logo is a stock picture of Jello with stock circles and a stock mouth. I just googled Jello and grabbed the first Jello I saw.
It's too iconic now, though.
You gotta do you know what I mean. Do you know what I mean? I think Colombina with do you know what I mean? That would be good. Diano, obviously. Oh yeah, one with... It'd be great to just put a picture of Diona and just have it write Diano, just spelled wrong.
Fiona?
Fiona! Fiona on the back, Diano on the front. Designer here, so that's why you think that the logo is too bare bones. I thought about commissioning a new logo at 100K, but I don't know. Like the other person said, it's kind of iconic. Resin Jello figure merch. I'm kind of talking to someone about merch though, so it's in my mind.
He's in the talks about it,
Mm-hmm.
guys.
Get April to draw the logo. That's not a very good idea. I don't think April can draw.
Hey! What?
I gave you that apple back in Inazuma. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, that's the one. That's what it was. That's really funny. She gotta have some skills at least somewhere.
What?
Hello, people. Hello, beautiful people. And welcome.
Oh my god, no.
Hi.
No.
For April merch, we'll get some calendars without the April month. Oh my god. Well,
Okay, I don't understand how I don't have this furnishing.
if we ever did a calendar, it would definitely have a NEFA for April. Agree, April?
Am I here? Yeah, what?
I said, do you agree? If I
Oh,
did a
well, yes.
calendar. Your thumbnails are pretty good, though. Yeah, pretty often I'll get someone message me trying to, like, say that they can help me with my thumbnails and make them better. I don't know if I'm just biased, but I think they always look worse, the ones they try and make.
I don't know, I think your thumbnails are pretty good.
Yeah.
So. Bro, I'm teapot maxing right now. Real hard.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do know what you mean.
Damn.
What?
Cartoon version of April as an F on a t-shirt. I don't know. That's a fun idea.
Putting my face on a t-shirt?
Maybe April as Paimon. A cartoon version of Paimon.
But evil Paimon?
Mm-hmm. I think I must have foddered my HP goblet. Accidentally. April, you should appear on the screen as a Jello, so we match the voice with the new Jello. It'd be kind of funny to have April as like a VTuber model of Evil Paimon. A food VTuber to accompany Jello? What do you mean a food VTuber?
Um, so I need to be like whipped cream or something.
I don't get it.
Cause Jello salad.
Oh, what?
Or like pudding.
Pudding. Oh my god.
Hi guys, pudding here.
The fuck?
Pudding's a lot less weird than whipped cream. Yeah, it is. Just don't think about it, okay? I didn't think about it.
Clearly. You never do. Do people actually like pudding? What? Do you actually not like pudding?
Do you like pudding?
Depends on the pudding. There's some real crappy pudding out there. Yeah, rice pudding is very good. No way you just spent okay premiums on the back. Don't look at me. It's dire straits, okay?
What's dire?
Yeah. Oreo pudding? Sounds okay. Black pudding? That's racist.
What? What even flavor would that be?
I don't know.
Black flavor? I feel like I'm making everything worse.
Way worse. What the fuck? Pudding is kind of like yogurt?
How do I make everything worse always?
That's just your signature move. Pudding is definitely not like yogurt.
Okay, if I was a food, what would I be? Because clearly you would be a Jello, but like, what would I be?
If you were a food, what would you be?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know what food you'd be. I feel like there's a better DPS test than Melee Astra. I believe that. What's better about it?
Black pudding isn't actually pudding, it's blood sausage made from beef or pork.
Oh, I remember. I've
UK
heard of that
food?
before.
Why does the UK make the worst food ever?
True.
Like like everything that they make is terrible.
True. Bread pudding is also terrible. We just offended like 100 people.
April be a blueberry muffin? I don't like blueberry muffins though.
But do you like yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, you probably shouldn't be a blueberry muffin. Yorkshire pudding is actually not that bad. Oh, I love Yorkshire pudding. But that is so not pudding. Get out of here.
What is that? What is that? Oh
That's
my
so
god, you need to
good.
tell me what that is.
You don't know what Yorkshire pudding is? It's so good.
No. No. What is it? You're scaring me.
It's these little muffin-y things. They're like egg things, and you put gravy in them and have them like at Thanksgiving.
Mm.
They're so good, but it's not pudding. This is
Even the
like
food.
this is like saying a koala bear is a bear, or like a seahorse is a horse. It's worse than that. At least a koala bear kind of looks like a bear. This is literally a muffin. Call it a Yorkshire muffin.
I would never have beans with toast like people in the UK for breakfast. Okay, that's like the least offensive thing of the UK, to be honest.
What's the most offensive thing, April?
No salt on anything.
Hmm.
Saltless fries.
Hmm.
That's the most offensive thing.
You were ready. You were quick with that. You ready. You had that in your pocket.
I went to the UK, and I'm sorry,
I forgive you.
but every single meal I had was bad. Well, actually no,
Wow.
the one Italian place was good, and that's it. Like I went to there's this restaurant Paul that's really
Ah!
famous
Look at that.
in like all of
Triple
Europe.
HP roll. Let's fucking go.
And I went there because I was like, okay, well I've been here before, and I always like Paul. I like they make sandwiches. It's always good. So it's reliable, right? They fucked up Paul. They put jelly on the fucking sandwiches. Why is there jelly with meat? Why? Why?
Yeah, you can't be
No.
having jelly with meat.
That's gross.
Jello,
And
yes. Wait.
and just
Do you know what I mean?
I was so disappointed. And then we went to an Indian restaurant, and the my husband's sister had to like make a reservation like I don't know 6 months in advance. I'm being dramatic, probably like 2 months, just to get a reservation there. And then it wasn't even good. The Indian food that I get here, like for probably way cheaper, was way better. Like way, way, way better. Like I don't know if they're putting drugs in it here.
Too much salt is bad for you. It's true.
It's actually debated amongst doctors currently. It's not just a taken as fact anymore.
Oh, like too much,
But
like even too much salt?
yeah.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, like if you're dehydrated, but
Sure. Well, that would be good for me. I like salt. Even their idea of four cheese pizza is mild cheddar, mature cheddar, red Leicester. It's just red cheddar and mozzarella. That's funny. I'm a doctor. I don't know which doctor is spreading this misinfo. The misinfo being that too much salt isn't bad for you. Are we gonna get another? Are we having another health maxing stream? I said one thing about it was on the stream that you weren't on. I said one thing about what was it? Oh, vitamin, something about vitamins, and it just was like the chat was unstoppable. I'm gonna have to ban food talk. No controversial topics, including food. Okay, here we go. We're back. Wait. Okay. I wonder if Eonson is on the right build. Let's make sure. Too much salt makes your bones weak. Cardiologists hate sodium. Nephrologists say the opposite. I see. I mean, we're on triple attack with... triple attack with attack, so should be okay. Does it buy work without Colombina? Yep. It did like 60% less damage per rotation. Well, I didn't say it worked well. Also, if your Ino isn't C6, then you lose like 10k DPS.
Is April's husband okay with her streaming with you every day? Yes, that's why I'm here.
No, he hates it, and she does it anyway. I don't know. It's... I guess that is possible, but not the case. Are you supposed to get her burst there? Do I not have enough ER? Am I bad Verisa main? Use Mav instead of Duran? That's not what... It's not... It's my Verisa ER anyway, on this build. I thought I had some ER. 118. I feel like that 118 is enough ER. Considering you have Fav on Yansan. I talk about the artifacts in the Ask Zibai Jello video. Ask Zibai Jello video. Wait, what did I... What did I turn down? Oh, nothing. It just goes up and down regardless. Okay, I don't know. I'm not getting a better result from this. Green team sucks for Vresa, very much so. I don't know if I'm still doing the rotation wrong, but
So it doesn't seem like the set makes a difference?
we still haven't gotten to that.
Really?
I'm still trying to get just general acceptable damage on my Vresa. Should I do anything differently for C2 Zibai compared to C0? Yeah, you have to use your skill more. You basically just use your skill whenever it's available, right? And normal attack when it's not, or normal attack or burst when it's not. Should I go for Skirk or Flints when I don't have Colombina or Farina? Do you have a lunar team? Is it Sig Verisa? Yes. People were saying Zajeff was getting 160k. That's hard to believe. Is there
I don't
any way
know
I
his
can use...
investment. Barasa's his favorite character. And he has like the best Barasa in the world or something.
I don't have a lunar team at the moment. Do you have an Effa? It's doing very similar damage as my C2R0 Barisa, it's just a bit behind. Alright. Well, with Codex, we are getting... We'll put it on the sheet. Barisa. Janssen, Duran, Chev, Codex. We got up to one. At one point we had 138, but or 140, but we ended the rotation with 137k. Isn't Jeff's Verisa C1? Yeah, but Sig should do more than C1. Top 10 Akasha Verisa. Alright, fair enough. I would still not expect the difference to be 137 to 160, but alright. Level 95. I guess level 95 also helps. Yeah. Okay. Now we're gonna try her Sig set. Would say it should be 150, no problem. Well, we're having a problem. Okay. shoot. Yeah, I mean, even in first rotation, that was like 142. So already a bit better. But we'll see when we get a couple rotations in.
Auto chess is back.
Yay. Oh. Did you try official instead of an F and a Zibai team? Did you watch my Zibai video? I guess I shouldn't ask it like that. You should watch my Zibai video. Give me your top 3 best DPS right now. I think I'd rather keep them. C2's a buy worth it? Need more information. Well, my C1 Hitao with an FO Colombina does only 195k. Yeah, mine only did 115 after a lot of practice. For Z1 to buy, notice better DPS when you N1 first and enhance state to make sure her set is active. Interesting. You should try that, April.
Try what?
They gave us C1 Zibai tip.
What is it? Oh, there it
I'm
is.
just in the middle of something. Can't remember what I said exactly.
Oh, you normal before you do her skill?
Well, we got 150k there, 149. So seems like quite a big difference.
So the set is better.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, we hit 150k at some point, but then it went down to 140. By the end of the rotation, it was down to 148. The peak was 149. Yeah, this would make sense. Nice little various upscale on the sheet too. With lower cons and Neon Sun, is C6 official better? We can try, since we're here doing Varisa, let's try official right now. I don't like playing Varisa anymore. She's hard.
Yeah?
It's hard to get max DPS. I think every character is like hard if you try and get max DPS.
Yeah. I think Verosa does enough damage when I just do the basic stuff, so...
Yeah. Tenacity on official. Okay. Half your screen tells you to burst, that's on you. That's not what's hard. If you don't play, it's just like, I think it's just it's not actually that she's hard. You just have to play fast. Which, yeah. Is now the Geo carries good with Colombina, Ito, Mavia? Not good, but they're, especially Ito, but you can check my sheet to see their DPS and decide if that's good. The threads of my fate lie in your hands. Remember when you did the calcs on Arle? Where are they now? Her best team now is with Durin. They're here. I think they're all here. Yep. Always in my sheet. Is Skirk worth it without a Scafe? No. This is like mad worse. Oh, the 4-star C6? Yeah. I saw your recent video on Skirk versus Zibai, and is Skirk really that bad on projected stability for meta? What do you mean that bad?
Oh, she's not bad, guys.
I
Everyone
said
should get
she
scared.
was... I said she was likely going to be good for the foreseeable future. And...
Yeah, nothing you said was like, she's bad.
What? So confused. Is really Eula calculating 75k? I remember 74k. Bruh? That's the same thing. Was the damage in breacher in this team? Oh, too late. Welcome purchase and Looper failed twice at customer service ticket. Yeah, some regions are having trouble with the top-up websites. Speaking of which, Loop Bar sponsors this video. Hooray! Loop Bar...
Ludi
Bari. Save up to 25% with Loop Bar. The $100 pack only 75 USD. Mine's Canadian, so that's why it's higher. If you're a new user, you get an additional 10% off when you click my link, 5% off for returning users. I used them for an entire year before being sponsored by them, so I definitely trust them. Very safe. You can also purchase through for Honky Starbucks or Gooner Zone Zero, and also for Arknights Enfield. Yay for Loop Bar for sponsoring. Obviously, don't spend if you weren't planning to spend. Not trying to convince anyone to spend, but if you were planning on spending, might as well support the channel, use my link, save money. Yay, loopbar.gg.
Yay.
Exactly.
That was my input.
Saves me $40 each time. Yeah, totally worth it. Just check to cash it. Is it possible I actually have a good Versa? It's possible. All right. Venti won the poll, so I think we're Venti maxing next. There's a TikToker who talks about meta. His name is Loki. His content's really good. Talking about another content creator in my stream.
Who's that? I don't know any other content creator except for Jello Impact.
Exactly. And you don't need to. Jello Impact is all you need. Everyone else is lying to you. Venti maxing. I even crowned him. Are you guys proud of me? Did you try Moalani? Yep. And I hated it.
Did you try Navia with Alua?
Yes, and it was bad.
Oh.
Unless you're using Zibai.
When did you do that?
Last stream. You were here.
Oh, I was just very distracted last stream.
As always. I failed 5 times with my transactions sitting there bound. Yeah, some regions are having trouble with all the top-up websites. I'm not customer service though, so I can't really help you, unfortunately. Is she his wife? No, Venti's not my wife.
But Venti could be your wife.
Could be. Oh shit, we have an animo damage bonus goblet on set. Top 3 favorite characters in the game right now? Skirk Llama Raiden. That's what comes off the dome. Insufficient. More fuck me.
4.
Whore? True.
What?
Fallen out of love. What happened to Clorand? Clorand was never one of my favorite, like, designed characters that I simped for. I just really love her gameplay and design combined, and power when she was actually strong. I do really like her, but I've always liked Raiden's design better. It's just that Raiden is shit. But now that Clorand is like not as meta either, and Raiden's like a bit closer, it's like not as not as like gung-ho about Clorand. Raiden was never good. That's cap.
They're triggering you. They're trying to trigger you.
People did feel that way though, and those people are crazy. We pretty much know the banner cycle. Is it gonna be Barca and Flynn's? It's supposed to be Barca and Flynn's. Barca. But half the time we think we know, it's wrong. So, you know. Come on, bro. Come on. Bro, it was a double crit. I'm pissed. Yim is not horrible. Yeah, it is. Reroll feather? I don't have any. Venti sucks. Okay. It's fine. I feel like I do this like every couple streams, but I still like it. So in S tier, we have Lauma, Skirk, Yoimi is so bad that she like falls down to S because she's that bad.
And this is the tier list for what?
My overall, how much I like the character overall.
Oh, so oh yeah. Like she's actually fun to play. Just she's like not fun to play because she sucks.
Yeah. Yeah. If Shenhe got a new updated model, she would be an SSS tier. She's also pretty bad. I love Mizuki. If we do Hu Tao with skin, she goes here. Something like this. Yeah, I still like your stream. Lauma. Shenhe did get an updated model of the skin. It was too early and the skin sucks. Tier list for what? My overall favorite characters. Could you please remove the poll now? It's a bit annoying. Oh yeah, could you remove the YouTube poll, April?
I ended it.
Your child looks better without the skin. I like the skin better. All female. Yeah, the males start here. If Shower Sino were good, they'd make S. Or if they were tall like Flint's, they'd also probably make S. Or if Flint's didn't have his ponytail, he would also make S. If Child actually used his whale, he would make S. And he was good. Actually, either one. If Child was good and used his whale, he would make SS. They just haven't made like the exact type of male that I want. I want Shao, but good and tall. I want Sino, but good and tall. I want Flint's without his ponytail.
Then whenever they make him tall, they give him a ponytail.
Yeah. I want Zhongli, but good and not
That's about
weird.
it.
Not weird to play. He's
Wait,
kind of. I don't like playing Zhongli. Like holding his skill is like clunky feeling. Diluc with skin is very good. True. Diluc with skin makes S. If he was good, he would be SS. I really like him with skin. Do you mean I want Varka with good? I actually don't care about Varka. He's too. I'm intimidated. He's too hyper masculine. His muscles intimidate me. Llama should be higher. No, I just don't like the hyper masculine thing. I like a bit more of a slender man. And I'll hype him. I don't know. He just kind of pisses me off for some reason. What about Yelan? She's probably like A or B. Novelette? I don't like his hair. He's okay. And Ryo is like the same as Varka for me. Aoife? He hangs on a bird, man. What was that? I like Razor. If he was tall. Auroron? There's something there with Auroron. I feel it's something a bit off, but I do like it, but there's something a bit off. He just kind of
he's like a punk kid?
he gives like angsty teenager, and yeah. You have a type, stoic, serious exterior with humorous or soft side personality? Yeah, that sounds about right. Arle? For a man, she's pretty good, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of weird with Alhaitham. For some reason, like, I don't normally care about personality, but something about him just like, and I really liked him when I first saw him, but something about him just pisses me off so much that I don't really like him. I don't know. Oh, I like Kanish.
Yeah, well, he's kind of an asshole. I don't know.
Yeah. I can't even like point to it. Moika, well, if she didn't have a bike, and she would be like at least S, maybe higher. It's hard to imagine because she does have a bike and the bike makes her B or worse. Yeah. Hello everyone, I'm Duran. Jello has 2 big requirements to make SS. I mean, look, Colombina doesn't have... Colombina and Mualani are fairly, you know, nothing crazy there. Dia? Oh yeah, Dia's good. I like Dia. She's really
I think it's
bad
pretty
though.
crazy that your Chlorand moved down like that though. Wasn't Chlorand your favorite design in the whole game? And
No,
didn't she say
never favorite design, no.
didn't
I've
she say
always liked
Zibai looked
Ryden's
better
design
than
better.
Skirk? Okay, okay, I guess it's a design
It's not
tier
a
list.
design tier list. Yeah, it's not a design tier list. But yeah, it is crazy like Cloran moved down, for sure. Skirk did it. Why is Duran not level 90? Because I ran out of books. What about Shalonen? I don't like Shalonen. She's really hot, but that's it. Okay, what am I doing? Venti. Give me a moment to compose myself. That's Venti.
Is that what did you even say?
Venti says, give me a moment to compose myself. Oh my god, we took so long. Did you test any Duran version? It sucks bad. I love Cloran gameplay, same. If we think about, if I like, it depends how much weight I give to like gameplay and stuff. You know, it depends like what mood I'm in. If I give more weight to gameplay, then it's like more like this. And Shen has just here on being hot. Then if we consider like power a bit more, then it's more like this. You know?
I have to watch everything on a delay, so
It's just like, it just depends on how much I weight each criteria in my head. You know?
do we need an objective favorite
Yeah.
tier list?
Yeah, we need an objective favorite character tier list.
I like that actually.
Very funny. What tier is Beta on? Somehow Beta doesn't vibe with me. If you're playing at MNK...
Any 5-star Dahlia? You like the attack speed? Yeah, I wonder if we're ever gonna get like attack speed shit, like for real, not just like a cringe ass 4-star.
Yeah. If you're playing MNK and have better ping, does Cloran get better DPS? I don't know what MNK is, but Cloran does get better DPS with better ping. Not like 1-to-1, there's breakpoints. Isn't that just the most popular character in the player base poll they do all the time? No, it's not. This is an individual, personal, objective favorite character picker. So you can weight the criterias and then rank them on each criteria, and yeah, that's actually a good idea. Can you try Skirk without Farina? We're not doing that right now. But like I said, I will do that eventually. I think you've asked that before. But probably not today. Because Skirk is not like... Yeah. Have you done clee testing? Yeah. All right, what do you think Venti's gonna get? I think it's over 100k. Probably not too much higher though.
I kind of think it's real this time and not like fake like Razor. Like Razor, I was like, that's fake. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it was fake.
Yeah, it was.
Let's see. Where is Venti on here?
No, it sucks.
Whoa. But they buffed him and gave him a new weapon.
Yeah, it's really bad. I thought it was gonna be better. It felt better. Anyone know the Venti combo? Razor better than Venti. That's not. I think Razor was worse. Isn't
Razor was awful.
N2A
Razor was
dash
worse.
better? All right, let's try it. I don't know what's better. I'm asking. N2 dash is hilarious. What a goofy ass combo. What about this team at on-field Duran? Yeah, something like that's on the list, but Duran's normals aren't leveled yet. You can dash cancel his skill really quickly. Razor is 88. It is worse than Razor then.
How is he worse than Razor? Razor was like... I did not... I thought it would be real.
Try dark mode? Why do you always say that? Dark mode only buffs vape. It doesn't shred animo. Dark mode is terrible for this. Should reset if doing a new combo. Well, you should also just see the DPS go up or down compared to what it was before. We'll try it. It won't make a difference. I promise. He has advantage for AoE. He is very good at AoE, yes. He is the best mob killer in the game. But his single target is worse than Yoimiya. I think that this N2 dash is worse. I don't know who suggested that, but you're wrong. Venti is not made for single target. You're not made for single target. Do you have every character? I do.
But he's not getting Barca.
What about two enemies? Okay, this is way better DPS, just from using... Is that number better than Varka's though? No. No. Varka's will be Varka will be like over. Varka will really be over 100k with R1. C1, C2 Venti better than Varka? I don't know. Okay, we're gonna try just N5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll just dash cancel N5. There's something better. There's something in here that's better. Do you go to the gym regularly? Yeah. This is a Jello Impact where you can test out all character, I thought. It's a joke. Obviously, we
No,
are
it's not a
getting
joke. He doesn't test
Barca.
every character. He doesn't like Barca. He thinks he's ugly, so he's not getting him.
Does he look like he go to the Jill? I don't know, do I?
That's a trap question. By the way. Because if you say yes, he does go to the Jill, then it's like, what does that even mean? But if you say no, it's like, why not, you know?
Oh, 90k. I don't know what my rotation... Holy shit, we're rotationing. We're DPSing. Dash canceling N3 seems to be yielding much better results. How much do you bench and how often do you skip leg day? I only just started using the bench. I haven't really tested any limits with that. And I do leg day. I do mild legs every time I go to the gym, a little bit. But I also play hockey, and so I justify doing less legs because of that. Just like some squats and stuff, like weighted squats. We were able to get 93k with my fun little improvised combo. Yeah, I don't really care about stuff like how much do I bench. It doesn't really do anything for me. April benches more than you to tech testing. Do you have more of that because you want to play better? Yeah, you know.
I definitely couldn't bench more than him. I already know.
Work out to be healthy, not to impress. It's nice to say, but I work out to look good. And then being healthy is a nice side benefit.
Looks maxing?
Looks maxing. 2 NA, enter aiming mode. I'm getting much better results from doing something else. I think as long as you end up working out and being healthy, that's really all that matters, whatever your motivation is, personally. I think it's nice to say that we do things for whatever other reason, but it's also fine to just be honest about whatever reason you're doing them. Venti, where is Venti? Can't even find him.
I had to search for him too. So he underperformed and you had his weapon?
Actually, I think he performed about where he was supposed to. I just forgot how bad he's supposed to be. They call it machine gun? Yeah, I ain't learning that shit. I tried it with Yoimiya. No.
What is that? What do you do?
You use the aim mode to cancel one of your normals.
Oh, I think that's what the guy was doing with Fischl and the
Yeah.
contest.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Wait, did I just claim the male one and I could have claimed the female one? Nice.
I think you get the female one, or I don't know what you did.
Nice. Was that C1 Venti? No, it's C0. You did claim the male one instead? Yeah, that's what I thought. Nice. Love that for me.
Both of them are bad anyway.
Yeah. You men, agreed. Okay, now we do shut up. Now we do Benefa Farzan.
With Venti?
Mm-hmm. Moika when? We're doing Venti still. When Moika? I don't know. We can probably squeeze it in today. Will you do a collab with Clavicular? No.
What is that?
He's a looks maxing YouTubist. He is most recently known for running over someone with his car. I'm pretty sure.
Oh. Well, sounds like a good person to
collab with, yeah.
get to know, yeah.
Yeah, I know,
like,
right?
cause like, you don't want to be the next one he runs over.
Exactly.
The best way to do that is be friends with them.
Isn't he like in jail? I don't know if he went to jail or not, but yeah, it was quite something.
Guys, be friends with your enemies.
True.
Peak advice.
Jello, why do you know so much about looks maxing? Because I'm a single man in 2025. It's 2026, actually. Time traveled. Venti can change that. This is really shit. Do you have a Zibai damage spreadsheet? Yeah, my most recent video has it. And it's in the regular spreadsheet. Are you getting married to Zibai? No. You're not single? Okay. Jello has 4 kids. I have 3 kids. Okay, well this is worse.
I like how everyone.
Colombina and
I like how
Effa
everyone
is
gets
such
it
a
wrong.
fraud, bro.
Wait, what do you mean? I mean, it's frauding for like DPSs that nobody's playing.
No VV. Farzan is on VV. The guy ran over was stalking him and jumped onto his car from what I've heard. Well, you can watch the video. There's a video. But we're not going to get into that. 4th is on the way. You're just unaware yet. It's not mine. April's the 4th kid. He lost his hex buff. Oh, yeah, there's no hex
Father.
on this team.
Can I have money?
Your voice is a bit too low.
I'm just the adult.
I thought you were an FMXing. Sucrose
No,
instead
I
of
was
Farzan.
acting
Yeah.
really well.
Yeah, we'll have to try Sucrose instead of Farzan. That makes sense. Yeah, no hex buff. Yeah. That's why it sucks. That's why it sucks. We need Farzan. If it'll be totally fixed now that we have Sucrose. $1 for every nice thing April says about Jello. Still broke. Starving. Doesn't have any food. Just a Flens team with 1 imposter. True. Why do all girls like money? I think everyone likes money. I was hoping for better. It's still worse than the other team. Why is Benefa so fraudulent? I don't understand. Oh, 92. 93? 94? Venti on instructor? No, he's doing... Well, he's not doing half the damage, but he's doing a good amount of the damage. But perhaps Venti on VV and then using Duran could be better. But that would be sad, you know? At least he would get his Hex Resonance, though, so we'll try it. This, okay, I'm just gonna say it right here. This is kind of what I low-key expected. That Benefa is a little bit overrated. And just because you have Benefa on a team doesn't mean you get 100k, and doesn't mean you should just expect your account to be future-proof because you have Benefa.
Yeah, well, you definitely got, I think you should pull it with a specific team in mind.
Yeah. Is Vanessa set really worth it if I use Codex? You can check the sheet. It seems worth it to me. We just tested that earlier today. The 100k Benefa myth, yeah. Jello good with them fingers? Oh my god. Okay, well we got like 94 with this at our peak. Why is this green? Vento. Is this what Varka will look like? Why is this turning green? Does anything I write, whenever I write Venti, does it turn green? Vento. Yeah, when I write Venti, it turns green. Is that supposed to happen? Oh no, it's because I'm stupid. We're searching for Venti. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing the Durin one next. They both got 93k. During DPS, I don't have enough resources for the normals yet. Besides Flint's, what's the best Benefa team? I think it was Sucrose Durin so far, and then Mavia so far for me. Actually, sorry, no, it's Zibai. Zibai is the best, then Flint's. Or maybe it's Flint's, then Zibai, I don't know. Can you even beat Sucrose in the Flint's team? Well, that's what we're about to find out. That is exactly what we're about to find out. Can two 5-star, can two cost Venti beat Sucrose? How come people call Benefa wheelchair, but I never hear about being a llama? Because it doesn't work with as many things. What'd you say?
They'll be sad if it doesn't work. Why is Sucrose so fucking good?
I don't know. How much worse is Attack Goblet? They're on Noblesse? No, he needs to be on damage on that team. This piece is ridiculously awful. Okay, I guess we need to strongbox. Probably can't beat Sucrose, but I'll be team better in AoE plus more energy. Well, more energy only matters if it translates into more damage, but better in AoE is true. You were looking for either an Animo Goblet or a double or a crit circlet. Who's your favorite DPS? Kirk. Oh yeah, Diano. Total shit. Natlan, Flute, or Cinnabar better for Zibai? Flute is better. Cinnabar was power crept by the pretzel. Zibai second
no, I
favorite
want pretzels.
DPS. I think it's still Chlorand. But I do like Zibai. Zibai's probably third. Oh, no, Colombina. Colombina's second, Chlorand's third, Zibai's fourth. Skirk is prettier. I think Zibai's prettier, Skirk is hotter. Do I like Chlorand or Colombina better? I think I like Chlorand better, actually. Chlorand is just very fun to play. Oh, we got one. Even if it rolls shit, we can just adjust it. They should give CCs expiring 40 CV artifacts for testing. Bro, they don't even give CCs 40 CV artifacts on the test server. Or a way to get them. This piece is really bad. Why can't I find the sheet anywhere? It's linked in my DPS testing video. Muwa has been giving fake CV artifacts in media server for a while now. Yeah, Genshin used to... Genshin does it too, it's just their artifacts are shit. I liked it before when they gave you your account, but with the new character added. That was awesome. But they took that away.
Why do you think they don't do that anymore?
It was too expensive for them, they said.
How is it expensive?
Because they have to, like, individually add each creator's account. Have you accidentally deleted a good artifact? Yeah. Go for the teapot? I did. Billion-dollar company? Yeah, they used to be really good with creators, and then they got cheap like a year ago. They started getting cheap 2 years ago, and then a lot more cheap a year ago. They used to be so generous. It was awesome. Oh, it was a crit damage circlet? Shitty. We'll have to switch. We'll have to switch it in the... At least, hey, you know what? At least they gave us Miliaster Wonderland, am I right? This is like nothing any other game has. Genshin slowly dying. It's still the most popular gacha by a lot. So even though it's going down slightly, it's still by far the most popular.
Do you think people join, like a lot of new people join for non-crime? A lot of people could have run Natlan, I think, because the story wasn't as good or something. Characters weren't as interesting.
I think a lot of people came back, for sure. Oh, whoops.
Yeah.
Melissa Winterland is still ass. I don't agree. I don't agree. I think it's good now. The fact that you can have play your characters, I think Miliastra is very good. Who was the most underrated? Yeah, I don't know how it is now, but I just didn't like it all that much back in the day. Okay, here we go. I'm doing dailies on Rua right now. Cool story, bro.
You're so mean.
I'm mean? About what?
Cool story, bro.
They said I'm doing dailies right now in WoA. What do you want me to say to that?
That's really exciting. What kind of dailies are you doing? Who are you farming for? I personally am interested in everyone's dailies, actually.
Oh my god. New events trying to push us to other stuff because they know we only use the DPS dust dummy. Well, the PvP thing, people like that as well.
Ugh, I don't want to do the PvP thing. That's like PvP and gotcha sounds like hell.
Well, it's just a bit of silly fun. I haven't even tried it yet. It doesn't interest me all that much, but I still think it's nice that it's there.
I mean, people have been asking for PvP in this game since forever, so.
Yeah, I think it's just some silly fun for people. I think it's great. DPS dummy is alright, but needs a way to switch teams, for sure. It's not perfect, but saying it's just alright, I don't know, it's pretty insanely good. It's pretty fucking goated. No other game has anything like this. This is so much worse than Sucrose, it's crazy. Did I do it wrong? Is like Venti not on VB? Like that was sad. DPS dummy is pretty good, but it can be so much better. I mean, switching teams would make it better, but I don't know about so much better. I think it's pretty fine.
And changing your equipment.
Yeah.
Would also be nice.
Yeah. Let it run on light mode. Yeah.
I don't think we'll ever get that though, because of the way Miliastra it wasn't meant for DPS dummies. It was meant for games, and DPS dummies are kind of just a workaround.
Yeah. Well, Venti's kind of shit. Cool. What do you think of Zibai team that uses Chiori when you do testing? I talked about it in my Zibai video. It's pretty good. I think we're not counting Benefa. I think it's a waste, so I think we're just going to do the Durin thing. $85K. Letty sucks. What's better, Benefa with Sucrose, Durin, or Fischl? I found Sucrose with Durin a bit better. 125 versus 120 for Fischl, or for... It's always so unclear. 125k... No, it's the opposite. 125k Durin. 120k Fischl. I just hope they don't actively try to suppress the dummy in the next updates. Yeah, that would be really bad. People will just stop playing Miliastra then. At least I would. Are your pets friendly? I don't know. What?
I was gonna say yes I am, but then that sounds a little weird.
Oh my god. And also a lie. Because you're not friendly.
Yeah.
I thought you had cats. April has cats. And no, we're not married. I have 3 dogs and 7 cats. Wow. That's a lot of cats. April has 17 cats.
Yeah.
I can see April in the spreadsheet.
Yeah, I'm in the spreadsheet right now.
If anything, the dummy is good because I can see how bad my teams are and how I need some of the newer characters. True. Okay. I'm literally gonna have to do less giveaways next couple patches to pay for my resin refreshes for the test dummy.
Because you have to build so many characters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I have to, like, yeah, spruce so many of them up. And it costs so much. It's like quick little level 9 for like quick little 999 for Razor goes you know, that's not cheap, you know?
Quick little 999. It's pretty cheap.
Quick little 999. Quick little crown for Illua. Quick little crown for Zibai. I still want a double crown Zibai. Still want a 90 Durin. Illua giveaway ruined everything. That did set us back, I'm not gonna lie.
It did.
That did set us back. Quite a bit. Quite a bit. You can just add more substats. You can't add talent levels. If you started today, what 2 teams would you build? If I started today, I'm always a sucker for this question. We did this like a couple weeks ago, but if I started today,
I've done this like every 2 days.
I don't know. I would build Skirk team. So I'd say for wait. how much money? How much do I have? Am I welcome battle pass or do I start with like some fun?
Welcome battle pass.
Yeah, so I probably have to save for Skirk and Escoffier. I probably have to skip Zibai. I wish. Okay, look. Well, do I? Do I wish? No, I think I have to just skip. Welcome battle pass and $500. Jesus Christ. $500 seems a bit rich. But you do get a bunch of pulls from exploring and stuff. So let's say yeah, so okay, so I probably get Zibai from exploration, and I probably save for Skirk and Escoffier. We need to update our rerun sheet.
I just updated it. What?
Sorry, not that. Like the thing where when is everyone rerunning that sheet. You know what I mean?
Oh, you mean your tier list thing? It was on
Yeah,
tier list maker?
yeah.
Yeah, we should make that would be fun to do if you live stream to me.
Okay.
Okay.
Shut up. Yeah, I would definitely wish on Zabai now because you can make a team right there. Right? So I'd get C1 or C2 Zabai. Hopefully C1 Zabai and C6 Zilloa. I would try our best for as many cons as possible. Wouldn't you go for meta if you would start now? Well, I would really need Skirk and Escoffier because they're my favorite. And I think there's, like I said, they're still meta enough.
I thought you said you would do Colombina instead.
Instead of Zibai?
Colombina, Llama.
Well, if I started right
Yeah.
now, Colombina's not on banner. And Zabai's on banner. You know?
I think if you want Skirk and Escoffier and you're starting right now, you can't get to buy at all.
I guess you're right. Especially if I play slow. Yeah, I guess it's the same as before. I get Skirk and Escoffier and I save for being a llama.
Yeah.
Those are the two teams that I build. And then for my third team, it's either like Sandrone or Alice. Where is our Chronicled Wishes, man?
I don't know. Like, we haven't had one since Sumeru at the beginning of the year, beginning of the whole region.
Yeah. I was just curious. Last time I made was with Novelette. Been a while since I played. I see. Well, trying to get a lunar team. So either Zibai or Lauma Nefer. Skirk you get if you like her, and she will be super worth it if you like her. If you don't like her, then she might still be worth it, but it's like it also might be better to wait and see what's coming up next, you know? Imagine we get a Fontaine next patch. Yeah, it's not impossible. Maybe they will run Llama and Nefer together, I don't know. Maybe they'll run Kanich.
It'd be a really odd time for him.
How
Like,
much
why
would I
would
have
they
to
do that?
donate for you to watch a whole 12 episode anime on the stream? Damn. I mean, you can't show anime, right? That's like against the Twitch TOS.
Because we can't have nice things and have fun.
Yeah. Why is Flint's rerunning before Nefer? Why wouldn't he rerun before Nefer? He ran first, and Inefa just ran. Saving for Benefa rerun? I wouldn't necessarily do that. Like I said, Benefa is not like as good as people say. Won't see Lolly run soon. Yeah, where'd she go? They keep taking this website. They very keep it very well updated, but then they also remove. They also like change the images a lot for the characters, which removes them from the list, which is a bit annoying. But at least they keep it well updated. Where is Lolly? I'm blind. There she is. Hmm. Demonetized.
It really is that easy. What if Venti reruns with Nicole and just cuz, and then they do Mondstadt Chronicle then?
Venti just ran though.
So he ran with Durin. If we think Durin could be her, it could be Venti.
No, the first
I don't
rerun's
know.
always so much faster. C2 Chlorand or C1R1 better? C2 is a bit better, but really what you want is C2R1, sorry. C3 enough worth it? I don't know. I don't think so. C3 is basically never worth it. It's not terrible, but it's fine. C2 is a better stopping point. I don't know, I just can't see them doing Venti again. Raiden is 5.6. I can't figure out a way to make this work.
I feel like it's never with Llama.
Yeah, and then they split up Moika and Lolly. They always run Moika Lolly together.
Where what if Mavik is 6.7?
Then what moves up though? I feel like they're gonna run.
Raiden?
Oh, like this? It's possible.
I feel like
like-
Mavik is coming sooner though.
Yeah, I feel like that's pushing back Moika a bit far. I feel like they'd rather push back Raiden. I don't know. But then again, maybe. I don't know. I feel like they want to run Moika and Cielo at the same time, though. That's why I think it's like this. C0 is the best stopping point because of power creep. Having more C0 characters better than some C2s. Depends. If you care about keeping up with power creep, then that's one thing. But if you want to keep playing your favorite characters, then investing into really good early cons is a good idea. C2 Chlorand can do Dire. C0 Chlorand can still do Fearless. C2 R1 Chlorand will be able to do Fearless for a long time. If you want to keep playing Chlorand, it seems like C2 might be a good idea. Then you don't have to get Flints. Most likely Duran Llama swap. No, I don't think so. Duran just ran. I think they want to run him with Nicole for one, and having it later makes more sense. Six 6.6 needs an Archon now. Don't they do Archon rerun every patch? Oh yeah, 2 Archons in 6.6 is a bit weird. And that 2 Archons in 6.7 and none in 6.6 is not going to happen. What if they run Neff? What if they make you, they really bait you with Neffer?
This is weird.
Agree, but bad. I just like having as much characters as I can. Yeah, I mean, that's fair enough.
What about Colombina 6.6? I don't know.
Does that help anything?
No.
They're in 6.7.
It seems like too much lunar and reruns, like back to back. I don't know.
They just wait for Duran. I just felt like Duran with Nicole just makes too much sense, personally.
Yeah.
Low end feels like a 4-star. He does, but all the leaks say 5-star, so we're going with that. Then and standard banner characters always feel like 4 stars. The 6.5 character, the Geolunar or Hex character. 6.5 is supposed to be the Geolunar, and 6.6 low end supposed to be Hex. This is like Hex patch plus Raiden. Triple banner? Yeah, we need triple banners. Now would be a perfect time to introduce triple banners, because then we could start rerunning that Atlan characters who all need reruns. Like, what are we doing?
I don't think they're ever doing triple banners at this rate.
Yeah, they don't need to do triple banners. They just need to run. They just need to actually do the Chronicled Wish at a reasonable time, at a reasonable clip. But they're so not. Could low end be animal support for Varka? Quite doubt. Could be anything though, sure. What do I need to get for Raiden to keep her in the meta? C2 R1 and C2 Duran. R2 silhouettes, because we don't have leaks of them yet, but we know that these are the characters that are coming. Lowen and then Linne. I got 91 characters every 4-star and like 80 built playing since day one. Nice. Just from buying Welkin. Nice. The 4-star short character. What about her? We don't really care about placing her here because I'm just concerned with the 5 stars. Linny sounds like Linne. Yeah. Sure. It's nothing new with what do we have in Leeway? We have Lanyan and Yin Lan and Jin Yan and Shan Yun and Yelan and Yoon Jin and When you think Chronicle banner is gonna happen, I thought it would have happened twice already this version.
Yeah, I don't know what is up with that.
I would have put Mondstadt Chronicle with the first Mondstadt buffs, and then Leeway Chronicle with the Lantern Rite, and then we'd be gearing up for a Fontaine Chronicled next patch or two. That's what I would have predicted. But so far we have left nothing instead. The rerun it's crazy how fucked the rerun situation is when it doesn't have to be. You don't even need triple banners. Like, are we seriously not gonna run the Natlan characters for all of Nodcry? Like, that's kind of fucked up, no?
Yeah, what are they gonna do?
Like, they ran Shalone in, and they ran Moika, and they ran Varesa. But like, that's it, you know?
When did they run Mavika? They haven't run
Well,
Mavika.
they will run Moika. But like, yeah. I mean, I guess most of them ran pretty late. Like, 3 ran pretty late. Like, Chaska, it's really Chaska, Natlan, and Kanich, I guess, are the only 3. And they ran pretty late, so I guess it makes some sense. Except for Kanich ran kind of early. Yeah, like Chaska reran in 5.8, the very last patch, so it makes some degree of sense for her to not rerun and not cry.
You said Chaska, Natlan, and Kanich.
Oh, Mualani. What's your favorite endgame between all 3? I mean, Stygian's my favorite. Abyss is the worst. No.
Why?
It's too easy. It's kind of fun to always brute force it with Skirk, but Chaska and Kanich are mid. Yeah.
Yeah, they have to rerun all the Natlan units. I feel like they would have to rerun all the Natlan units at least once.
I mean, they could run early and Naya.
Yeah.
When do you think Shenna might get a rerun? It's crazy that she got a rerun to begin with. It'll be Leeway Chronicled. It will be the next time. Whenever they do that. Should have been this patch. Do you think they'll put a Scoffy and Skirk on the same side? I do. But I guess maybe they would consider the weapon banner too good. I don't know. That would be a nice weapon banner, I guess. Fav is a bit too goated, but
Shenna's
still.
so weird. Getting chronicled and then unchronicled when we needed all these other reruns. Genshin doesn't like rerunning characters. I think they're just trying to like peak FOMO us. Like,
I think so too.
If you don't get this now, you're not getting it for a year.
Yeah, so you better spend now. That's what they're trying to do. Is the spreadsheet personal? Can we view the data? The rerun sheet. I don't know. I don't know which video it's in. Which video it's linked in.
But Mondstadt
This
Chronicle
spreadsheet is on this
really
spreadsheet's on all of my tier list videos and my DPS testing videos. Evil Company. Sure. I miss the days if I can get them on a rerun, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't
It
think you
still
should have to wait
works.
more than 6 months.
Yeah, well, I agree. This has been my biggest problem with Genshin since day one, since I had to wait 9 months after starting, or 6 months after starting the game for Raiden. A really long time for Kazuha too. Bigger than the 4-star pull rates? Yep, slightly.
Remember 2 years no Shenhe rerun? Yeah, I do remember that, and I remember people saying that Shenhe was gonna rerun next patch every single time until forever.
Yeah. Yeah, because at least with the 4-star thing, there aren't that many instances where you need C6 4-star. There are a few, but there aren't as many as like if you want any character that's not new, you might very well have to wait over a year to get them. And there's a lot of instances of that. So I would say it's a bigger problem than the 4-star thing, even though they're both massive problems.
I'm really worried about Skirk enjoyers this next patch because I know people really wanted to get Skirk, didn't get her on her first rerun or whatever, or started playing in the beginning an Oddcard or something and want to get Skirk. And I know so many people are gonna get Skirk without a Scoffier.
Well,
And I'm gonna have to deal with that.
it's time to buck up and use lootbar.gg.
Oh my god.
Or skip
Because like
Skirk.
it's
Those are your
really
options. Those are your
on release.
options.
On release, it was like, okay, fine, get Skirk, you can get a Scafia and rerun, it won't be that long. Now it's like, bro, I don't think we're seeing those characters for another year.
Yeah.
Literally a year.
Yeah.
By the time a year comes by and you have Skirk on your account without a Scafia, your Skirk is mega benched. And you probably think she's shit, and you're fucking over it. So it was a waste of a pull.
Shameless.
And who even knows?
I'm just keeping it real. Like, either skip Skirk or get them both. You can't just get one. You can't just get one. It's too long of a wait. Don't bother. Just skip them. Is Caesar Skirk even worth it nowadays? Yeah. Wow, Zibai is beautiful. What a great model. Jesus.
We're kind of entering in the territory of, yeah, like, I don't know, where you want to pull DPSs on release. It's a little bit sus to pull them on rerun, and then if it's their second rerun, they're already washed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because they don't rerun for another year after their first rerun.
Yeah.
Shameless because of loot bar plug. Yeah.
Like on the first rerun, you kind of want to already be pulling vertical.
Yeah, the first rerun. Yeah. Yeah. Ideally, you plan ahead so that on the first release you can get the DPS and their support, and then on the rerun you get their R1. You get Skirk's R1. That's what's ideal.
Skirk feels unplayable without a Scuffier. I know so many people, I guess not so many people. I've known several people personally who pulled Skirk without a Scuffier and just say it feels terrible. It does like fucking, they try to do it versus the test dummy, and it's just extremely underwhelming, and their Skirk is just literally benched. It's like this premium unit that can brute force most of the game, that's just literally sitting there collecting dust because they didn't pull a Scoffier. It's like one of the worst cases of it in the entire game. Like, is there another character that needs their support more? Like,
Yeah,
I mean, maybe Nefer?
both Nefer and Flints are both bricked without.
But can't Flints just do C1? I don't know.
Well, sure, Skirk can do
And not be bricked.
Skirk can do R1. It's the same thing.
Can she? Can she be R1 and not be bricked?
Well, the same as Flints is not bricked. It's just that Flints has been shilled a lot more, so that's also a factor.
Uh-huh.
Is Zibai bricked without Illua? No, that she has other, well, it depends. If you have other options, then there's other options that are fine. It can still clear Abyss,
But
but
it's
not good. Yeah,
mostly
both Skirk and
Ganefa.
Flints can.
I also didn't get a Scoffier. Gonna try for her on a rerun, but then again, I don't have Flynn's either. It's a skip Barca and get Flynn's and a Scoffier angle at this point. In my opinion, skip Flynn's. Like, if you have Colombina and Effa, that's already, like, decent stuff. But you already have Skirk just sitting there. Like, Colombina and Effa can
Well,
go
yeah,
in
if you
other
have to choose
places.
between Flints and,
A Scoffier for a Skirk that you already have.
yeah, then definitely a Scoffier.
And I'm pretty sure, I'm willing to bet that it's gonna be Flint's first and then
Yeah,
Escoffier Skirk second half.
I think so.
So you're not even gonna get to test your chances unless you're in a position where you can like test the 50-50 on Flynn's and still have enough left over to guarantee.
The models starting in Natlin really took a turn. They really upgraded the models starting in Natlin. Moika looks so good. Zibai looks so good. Skirk looks so good. All the non-cry models look so good. The Fontaine models are like alright, but I think Natlin is just another level.
When will you include more vertical investment in your tier list? He goes over it in each character video, I believe, that he makes. But that would be nice to have it all in one place. I agree. At some point.
It just, the more information you add, the more cluttered it gets and harder to read, so it's just a bit difficult.
We already have the column.
For this, yeah. It's just a bit complicated to write it all down in this small of a thing, right? Like it's not. It's kind of just like look up my character guide. It's pretty clear. Flip has good calcs on it, yeah, and I put the calcs in all my videos too.
So do you want me to get rid of that column then?
I think so.
Okay. I kind of want to put your testing notes in a new tab or something. I don't know. But
No, it needs to be here. So you
I
can
need to
compare it. So you
I don't
can
know how I'm
compare
supposed
it.
to delete this. Delete selected rows.
Oh, this stuff you mean? Yeah, you can move that.
Oh my god. I just
No, you just
okay,
deleted the whole sheet.
delete.
Nice. Add video links in the spreadsheet. That's an idea. Is Llama really better than Emily in the Cage team? Yep.
Okay, there.
Why is M so narrow? Weird. When Llama came out, everyone said she doesn't need cons. Now C2 is better than anything on the Nefer team. Correct.
What?
I remember when Llama came out, everyone said she doesn't need cons. Now C2 is better than anything on the Nefer team. Correct. Colombina changed that. Oh, I don't like showing that. I like that hidden.
I'm trying to see if it's still correct.
Okay. They said you don't need it, but they said that C2 was OP. It was OP, but Nefer early cons were better. Nefer C1 and R1 was better. But now Llama C2 is better. C1 Llama seems like really good value. It's good because it's close to C2. It's nice quality of life, but it's not a huge DPS increase because
It's not a DPS increase if you're already doing sustainless probably, but if it makes it that you can run sustainless instead, then maybe it is a big increase.
it's not a big increase because there's just not that good options for the 4th slot. It's just a bigger increase to go for other vertical.
Gopher.
Wow. Okay, let's see if we can replicate the Moika magic. So it's Moika, Janssen, Bennett, and let's check Silali. Wid, Sith, Silali. Huge. Aoife had higher votes in the poll. Oh, I saw Moika had higher votes in the poll. I guess it was the Twitch poll. What level of investment is needed for Dire with Raiden Shogun? Is it possible? Depends on which one. Oh. What was the question? It depends. Yeah, just I don't know. It just depends on the. It's crazy that we did 160k without melting our shard attacks.
I just teleported into Qingyue Vale and there was just a chest unlocked already.
How to not miss any melt? Do it better. I missed melt.
So what are we testing with Mavika here?
Janssen versus Shalonen, basically. Is this C2 Mika? This is C0R1. So cringe, bro. Okay, try this again. EM Sands, yes. Do you see that 190k though? That was nuts. What Connie on San? C6, of course.
Yeah, we're not poor here.
I hate this team. The Orion Milester feels different, yeah. Is C6 Janssen really that big? I don't know. How is it not See Lolling Eats Papa? Like, Eats Papa is crazy work.
What is she saying?
Like, the thing's name is Eats Papa, but it... Learn the combos? You learn the
That sounds
combos.
really bad.
Yeah. I don't learn the crazy combos for any character. They're super fun. No, they're not. They're terrible. You need to do the jump to delay with the cryo app? Yeah.
Is Nefer or Zibai better at equal investment if you had to pick?
They're almost the same at
I
every level of early investment.
Oh, I feel like it's Nefer.
No.
Just get Nefer in her weapon and it's 180k, and Zibai is a whole bunch of RNG and it's like 150.
No. Not true. They're the same.
Well, your testing here has Nefer at 180k, Flynn's at 160, and
Yeah,
Zibai
but
at
they're
160.
yeah, they're different costs. Obviously, if you get an extra 5-star for Nefer, it's gonna do more DPS. But if you equalize the 4 stars, then they do the same. All the top characters require certain auras. Not like this.
So it's not Hida that's making the 20k difference?
No. That is C0 Zibai. That is C0 Zibai. Right? C0 R1 Zibai. And then Nefer has Nefer, Llama, and Colombina. Zibai has Zibai and Colombina. There's an entire 5-star difference. So if you get C1 Zibai, then she's equal, and then you'll end up with C6 Illawa, then you're equal, then you're surpassing or equal to Nefer. You get it?
Yeah.
Illawa's harder to get than a C0 5-star? Yeah, I know. But you don't have to get C6 for it to equalize. Yeah, Sucrose is technically best. I can post the instructor rotation if you want to see. I know, but it's cringe, and 184k is plenty.
I know.
Do you think C6 Yansan's the same as Children R1 or better? I think Yansan C6 is better. We'll go back to Nefer eventually, but I think that she's fine here for now. We've got a lot of other testing to do before we like hyper min-max the shit out of our best DPS in the game. You know what I'm saying? Is Muika Sig worth it over Gravestone? Definitely. What stats did you use in the previous team? We're actually double scrolling it. Because Silali's energy requirements are crazy. Is it a noticeable increase? Yeah, it's one of the biggest SIG increases in the game. No offense, your builds are probably really ass. You must not be talking to me. The person with vape, what about tenacity on Silali? Yeah, that is better, but it's very hard to get enough ER. I don't think I have the pieces. Mav or Silali early cons more recommended. Mavs are bigger. Should I use Moika and double cryo? I have skill issue? Probably. Nef is also pretty hard to build, yeah. Aside from the C6 Ilwa bullshit, I would always say Zibai is better than... I would say Zibai is better than Nefer for like 99% of people.
Why?
Because Nefer is cringe to play, build,
Yeah.
play and build.
Are the dash cancels really that cringe? Because I heard that they were like easy, but I've never done it, obviously.
They're not as bad as I would consider them doable as opposed to like Moika's charge combos, which I wouldn't consider doable. But they're still cringe. They're still like a bit cringe, even if they're doable.
Uh-huh. Why can't characters just be made without needing to cancel things?
Moika charge dash is much easier on controllers. I don't know. I don't find it. I found it like I found it possible, but not doable in the sense that I want to play it. With C2R1, Raiden, C0R1, Colombina, C0R0 Nefa, who is 4th slot, Sucrose. Cos was okay too. Dash cancel should not be a thing. Okay. We lost the aura.
I think it's Zibai. I don't know if I'm crazy, but she feels a little clunky.
Zibai does?
Like there's some, yeah.
How so?
Like maybe it's just in the overworld shit. It's
yeah,
probably just
she's
overworld
definitely
shit.
clunky. She's definitely clunky in the overworld.
Because like
But
when I'm playing her in the overworld against multiple enemies, not just one that's like has a million health, it's like she's missing all of her skills all the time. And I don't know, Colombina's just better. I fought Zibai versus Dottore, and I thought it would be easier because two C2 characters, and it was just more cringe, actually.
what? What was more cringe?
Zibai team versus Dottore.
Interesting.
But he also froze me. I hate that he does that. I think you just have to dodge the circle though. Just a new boss. Maybe it's not cringe if you play the boss, right?
Yeah.
This person's saying that targeting issues is a real bug. Yeah, I saw that. I wonder if that's like what I'm experiencing or not, or if it's gonna stay this way long term. It's not
I
much
think
of a
she's just cringe
problem,
in the
but
overworld, but fine against the actual bosses in an endgame.
uh-huh. Her auto targeting is notably worse than Skirk and Ehrlich.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think the dummy matters. It's just if you just mess up melts, it's just cringe as hell. Because as soon as you mess up the melts, you can't go back. It's not like other DPS where, like, look, if I mess up with she's very unforgiving, right? If I mess up with Nefer's charge attack, fine. I just do a better charge attack next time. But with this one, if you mess up the aura, then you're like fucked. Have you tried using any of the other DPS tester? Yeah. I don't really think it matters though. I haven't like done it specifically for this though. Skill issue? Yeah. Yes, but what I said is not a skill issue. It's not like if you're better skilled, you can go back. Sorry, but it's a skill issue. Do you not understand what I'm saying? I'm saying if you mess up, there's no way to fix it. Whereas if you mess up with other characters, you can just do better the next attack. You guys are brain issue.
A skill issue? That's actually a skill issue. Why did you mess up?
It's ping related too,
I was
yes.
not commenting for the last hour and a half, but I sensed with my spidey senses that there was some skill issue in the vicinity, and I want to tell you that it's you. You're the skill issue. How do you feel?
Great. Are there Sandrone licks? What are licks?
What?
Yeah, it's like when I get 190k DPS? Yeah, I do. Do I also mess it up here and there? Yeah. It's definitely a skill issue. Absolutely, 100%. But I am skill issue. That's just also the reality, right? Need to do one NA with Seilali? Yeah, I did. What the exact thing you need to do with Seilali, in my understanding, is based on your ping. So I have the best results when I E N1Q with Seilali. But
I hate anything that is based on your ping.
it's actually not like the original melt that I'm missing though. It's the ones after. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
This is a skill issue tier list. Yeah, it is a skill issue tier list, exactly. Because most of the player base is also skill issue.
I think Melt is cringe, and I'm really happy I didn't get Zitlali. That's my take.
Jello skill issue impact, exactly.
Bro, they're really roasting you today. They're really into it.
Yeah, whenever I don't play perfect, I'm obviously not a Mulaney main.
Like, God forbid you don't want to, like, be a geek maxer
Yeah.
and spend all your time practicing combos, especially when you have every character. Guys, try having every character in the game and then learning every combo to exist on every single one of them. Oh, wait.
Yeah, we lost our melt there. C1 and C2 are all better than R1. R1 is better than C1, but C2 is better than R1. It's not combo on every character, it's just Skirk and Weka. Bruh, there is a combo on every character.
There is.
And I also don't learn it with Skirk, because it's cringe. Is it C0 R0? It's C0 R1. N2 dash, N2 dash. Alright, we'll try it.
They said that's for Skirk, not for Mob.
Oh. Well, we're playing Mav right now. Can you do Skirk? Skirk's on the sheet.
Guys, just wait until I get Skirk, and I'm not even dashing Skirk's N5. Are you ready for that?
For what?
For me to play Skirk for like the first time and not dash your N5?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be cringe.
You're just gonna like have an aneurysm watching me?
You're gonna dash cancel your N4.
Yeah. And I'll be like, and then I'll have a crash out over which one is N5.
Oh, my kids are early. Alright. I guess we'll finish Mav next time. Who do we raid?
Whoa.
Alright, we'll raid this guy. I think he's doing the story. So, if you don't want to get spoiled.
Wait a minute. We're getting some.
But I think they're doing character ratings as well. I don't know.